What's going on, fishing buddies? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm up here at Lost Key Outdoors in Perdido Key, and we're going to do a rundown of the Viking Profish GT. Let's get it out there. Let's run over real quick what you're going to get just standard on the Profish GT. What's going to happen if you just bought this standard without any upgrades, it will come with a seat. This is a Viking, it's a soft seat here. You can adjust the backrest, all that good stuff. Again, Viking Kayaks does make that seat, and it comes standard with it. Also the tackle pod, which is an awesome little feature to have on these paddle kayaks. The tackle pod here has a little cutting board on front. Obviously you have your storage. Pop it here, that lifts up. Again, that will come standard. They also have a live well that you can replace this with. So you can, it looks basically just like this, but it's set up to where you can run a live well. You can keep your live bait in there right here at your feet for easy fishing. Viking does use the starport system. Railblazers make these. So you have your starports for different mounts, different accessories coming standard with this. We have 4 standard starports come with this. 4 flush mount rod holders. You also have another little storage here. This twist off comes down, little dry storage there. Again, you can put whatever, cell phone, keys, more bait like swim baits, hard plastics, things like that. That comes standard, obviously. The standard model is already wired for a rudder system. Also, it'll come through here, pre-tubed, so to speak. So the rudder system will come out here, and we have an upgraded model out back that I'm going to show you guys. This is Clint's personal kayak that he's upgraded, picking the store apart here and there. I saw him working on this thing for like a month. I knew what he was doing. He was going to take it home. So we have the upgraded model out here with all the accessories on it that Clint is using. Obviously you could put more accessories, but I wanted to give you guys a good idea of what you could do to this Viking kayak. Upgraded version of the GT. As you can see, it has the electronics, the fish finder. The rudder system is in, so now you have these kind of toe controls for the rudder system. Clint has put in a raised seat, so he doesn't use the standard like soft seat that the Viking comes with. He's upgraded. This is Riot Kayak seat. Clint told me this was around $200, but it gets your butt off the hull of the kayak, gets you a higher view when you're out there kayak fishing. You have the anchor trolley he's installed here, and then the rudder system in the back here. And I have all these components that we'll go over with, the pricing for them and everything else, and you can kind of see out the door the standard price and then the upgraded price. So here's your standard seat that the Viking does come with. It is just your basic soft seat. It's got some cushion in the butt, has a couple little kind of cubbies here to stick things. Again, standard seat, not bad at all. I used one of these soft seats in a paddle kayak I had for probably 3 years, and never replaced or anything. I mean, they work. But if you are wanting to get off the hull of the kayak, get higher up, then you would use a raised seat, and I can show you how to mount that and everything. So again, using the starport system from Railblazers, this seat has that same connectors on the bottom. Clint has added a starport here in the middle. If you remember from the beginning of the video, this is a little dry storage, your little hole. It was this kind of flat here. Clint has just added a mount, basically a starport Railblazers mount. Pops in the front. It's already lined up for you on the sides. Slides right down in there. Now it's all flush. Then what you would do is just use these little locks. There's this little push mechanism here in the back. You just push them, they lock on all the sides, and your raised seat is ready to go. The electronics that's on this kayak is the Garmin Striker 4. This is like a basic fish finder. It's fairly cheap. It's 150 bucks. This is what Clint has mounted on this kayak. Excellent reviews on this, guys. If you guys look this up online on the reviews and stuff, it's nothing but good things. Again, priced at 150 bucks. You can't beat it. And then really the smart buy with this, with the Garmin Striker 4, is this kit. This kit is about $75 more, so this is running at like $225. But it comes with the battery, guys, a case, a mount. It comes with everything you would pretty much need to buy anyway. You can buy it all in one in this package. Again, this is like $225. Just the Garmin, just the fish finder is $150. So for me, it's a no-brainer. You got to buy this stuff anyway. You might as well just kind of get it all in one shot. So again, Clint has that mounted right here. Again, this is a Railblazers mount. I'll check the price on this in a second. I think they have these inside. But this is it, man. It's right in front of you. It's an easy reach to mess with your settings or whatever you're doing up there. Hole already ready for the wiring. You just run that guy down and he would drop down underneath. You got your storage in front for whatever. I keep life jacket in mine up front here. But you can put whatever. It goes back pretty far also. So even like for some light overnight camping stuff, some kayak camping, you got plenty of room to get your basics in here. You know, like your stove, sleeping bag, tent. You know, that's basically what I take for like little overnighters. Then we got our rudder kit here, guys. And this comes standard with your little top foot peg. So these are going to actually control your rudder. So the Viking comes with these bottom ones. You would add these tops, and I'll press it and show you. That turns the rudder right and left. So it comes with those here, the string to run it, and then obviously the actual rudder. It's got a mounting system on here also. And that rudder system will run you under $200. I just found the mount for the electronics. This mount here, it's like 25 bucks. So we'll go over the specs and the price of this guy. I'm first gonna do the price of out the door standard. Like, you see what you get. Out the door, this kayak is running close to $1,900. With the upgrades that I showed you today, you're looking at around $2,300, maybe $2,400. This is a 12-foot kayak. The width is 32 inches, which isn't bad. Yeah, I like a wider kayak for stability because I do a lot of standing. The weight is impressive, 57 pounds, guys. This is a light kayak, and it will hold up to close to 400 pounds capacity. $1,800 standard. $2,300, $2,400 with some upgrades. And this is a paddle kayak, y'all. No pedal drive in this. I looked hard at that kayak. I was actually on my way to buy it and changed my mind right there when I pulled in to the parking lot and bought an Old Town pedal drive, basically because I'm lazy. I had been paddling for like 3 years, and I just wanted the experience of the pedal drive, and I absolutely love it, guys. And the price of that paddle is hard to swallow. You're looking at over $2,000, you know, to get the rudder system, the electronics, the upgraded seat, and you're still working. Not saying you're not working when you're pedaling, but you're working your arms, you know? So it was definitely hard for me to swallow. It is an excellent kayak, guys. I mean, when I knew I was going to drop $2,000 on a kayak, I did some homework. And that Viking was winning. It really was. But again, like I said, I'd never had a pedal drive before, so I wanted to experience that. And I do not regret their decision or anything like that. And the reason I really wanted to do this review is because I am looking to get into some offshore stuff. Kind of spice up my life, spice up the channel. Not saying that my Old Town Sportsman wouldn't handle it, but I am looking, you know, not really looking, but just kind of got my eyes peeled for a nice vessel for offshore in the Gulf of Mexico. And I believe when I do pull the trigger on it, this Viking is what I'm going to get. You guys make the decisions for yourself. $2,000 on a paddle that's really you could use for offshore also, or the pedal drive, which is the same amount of money, but you do have the luxury, if you consider that a luxury, of using your feet basically instead of your hands. If you guys are enjoying the videos, please hit me a like, hit me a subscribe. Really helps out the rhythm of the channel. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. If you'd like to do a guided surf fishing trip or kayak fishing trip in the Perdido Key, Orange Beach, Pensacola area, you can find all my rates at PERDIDOBLANE.com. Till next time, fishing buddies.